Welcome back, everybody, once again to Starlight. I am TJ the Obscure with you, and we are picking up right where we left off last time, although I did go back and get some torches, yummy torches, so that we can actually see where the heck we're going. And all of that lovely stuff. Speaking of Starlight, like, whenever, you know, the name sounded familiar to me, and I couldn't quite place, like, where I had heard it before. Is your spawner back here? Yes, it is. And it's actually the name of a character in a new, well, relatively new series called The Boys, which is on, I think it's on Amazon Prime. At least that's where we watch it. Can you? Okay, no, you can't quite get to me there. Let's block off Mr. Skeleton so that he cannot see us, and we can possibly take this out. Nope, not quite. Let's do that. Let's cover up Mr. Creeper and destroy the spawner. Thank you very much. But yeah, The Boys is the name of the series, and I will give a warning ahead of time that it's a mature series with lots of blood and violence and gore in it, but it is a superhero show, kind of in that genre. More of a satire of that genre, I would say. But if you're a fan of things like Deadpool, which are these kind of what I call self-aware superhero films, then I would certainly recommend it. Those skellies have apparently been here long enough to where they no longer have their potion effects active. But yeah, it's a really interesting series, and basically, it's a world where some people are born with, what do they call it? I think they call it super abled or something like that. So instead of like disabled, they're super abled. And those people, it's almost like a reality television show. They like compete to become part of like the superhero team. So it's kind of making fun of like corporate America and how they would try to commodify superheroes. And advertisers would be all over it, and you know, so it's kind of making fun of it in that regard. And a buddy of mine, he pointed out last night that it's similar in some ways then to the movie Mystery Men, if you've ever seen that. It's very, very similar, I would say, in terms of how they treat superheroes within the world. I don't think we really need the grass, do we? I certainly hope not. But one of the superheroes, and you're introduced to her early on, and she kind of joins the superhero team. She gets hired by their marketing team or whatever. Her name in the show is Starlight. And so that's what made me... Okay, we have some kind of special archer guy in there. That's what made me... That's what it made me think of, is the Starlight character. But I would certainly recommend the show to anybody out there, especially those of you who don't really like the superhero genre, which I will say I am certainly one of those people. I just never really got into it. All the Avengers stuff, all the different movies, there's so many of them now. I just, I have no interest in it whatsoever. And I don't think growing up I was ever really that interested in it either. Oh gosh, you guys. I think we're okay. Kinda, sort of. That was close. Let's cover up that too. And let's dig down. I don't think there's void under here. And let's take care of the skellies. There's so many skeletons, and I took off my scaly helmet because I thought the protection would serve us better here. Hey, you know, if we needed any arrows or bones, we got tons of those now. But so I've never really been a huge fan of the superhero genre. The only ones that I've really enjoyed, like, again, like, I watched Batman growing up, the earlier Batmans. At one point I was into the X-Men as well. But other than that, I've never really been a huge fan. I know you're back here somewhere, guy. Where are you? Or maybe you're above me. I think you might be above me. Is there something here? Does this lead us somewhere? It almost looks like it's supposed to be like a staircase or something. Hello. Did we ever find your spawner? Did I just destroy it? Oh, here we go. Oh, there you are. What an unfortunate place to be. And I'll be honest, I mean, I'm not criticizing those of you who like the superhero films, but they seem so repetitive and so very cheesy. And there's been so many of them, it's just really old at this point. Can we please stop with this stupid superhero movies? I thought the last Avengers, what is it, Endgame or whatever, was going to be the last one, but nope. There's more. So apparently it was not the Endgame. Again, I don't really blame anybody or companies. It's a moneymaker for whatever reason. People love these things. But that's what I love about the show The Boys, is it's basically mocking that whole genre in the coolest way. And it centers around kind of like your average Joe. And I will kind of sort of... Oh, he got all the armor. I see what this is. It's probably going to be... Yeah, cursive binding gear. I was going to put on the pants. We'll hold off on that, but I might need to use them. It won't matter. The leather stuff will break pretty quickly here. Alright, so there's still the archer back here, right? I may want to take some of these torches, or else we're going to run out again. So it centers around kind of this average guy is not super abled, does not have the superpowers or anything. And then he works at like an electronics store, and early on, one of the first scenes is his girlfriend comes to visit him, and she ends up getting run over, I guess you could say, by a superhero. A guy who he's been gifted with incredible speed, and so he's running so fast, he runs into her, and basically, yeah, this is gonna get a little graphic, but she basically kind of just explodes on him. And that's how the show starts. And it's kind of about him meeting these other guys who realize the sham that superheroes are, and are trying to kind of take down the industry. It's a really, really cool show. And the girl, the main character, Starlight, she's kind of always idolized it and has always wanted to be one of the superheroes, but as soon as she gets into it, she kind of realizes that it's all fake. Right? It's all about ratings and stuff. So it's really cool kind of commentary on modern society, on the superhero genre, and whatnot. And I would certainly recommend it to anybody out there who's interested in that kind of stuff. What do I want to give up here exactly? Fine, we'll put the pants on. Especially because I feel bad because we should have triggered the trap, but Mr. Skeleton had triggered it for us. Alright, I think that we're officially done now. We're likely going to be moving into the next area, I think. So let's see what it has in store for us exactly. More torches. More of the torchy torches. Again, I don't think that natural spawns are on, so we should be okay here. I'm fairly certain I saw, yeah, there's spawners over there. Nothing above us. There's something so very old school about this. It may just be the older textures. I'm not sure, although it's possible that natural spawns are on out here. I'm trying to figure out where those zombies are coming from exactly. I don't know if we want to run much further here, because we got Skelly behind us. And we have access to coal here as well, which is going to be nice. Although I think we're also in range of a spawner. And is this real? It is indeed real cobble. So not only do we have access to coal, but we also have access to cobble now and can upgrade stuff. Although our pick is about the same as it's like we're going to get slaughtered here, man. About the same as a stone pick, so there's no urgent need to upgrade at this point. Can I get another piece of iron, please? I don't even know where we got the piece of iron, but I ended up with one, apparently. So we're 2 away from a bucket, and we know that once the bucket happens, the game is over. We have won the map. I was thinking of maybe doing some special episodes, like special rules or something. I don't know if I want to do a full-on rules that matter series. Oh, that's no longer torches. No longer torches. Oh gosh, guy. Well done, well done. Can I get you into the water? Oh no, wait, this is 1.3 or 1.12. I mean, this is they're not gonna. That's not gonna do anything. Hello. Do that. Eat the food. Maybe I can get him to attack the zombie. Nah, he's just totally giving up on me. Oh, how did you pull that shot off, guy? Oh, that was close. Wait for another one to spawn and slaughter my face. Oh, what was I talking about? Yeah, I don't know. Because one of you pointed out that this map is supposed to be significantly easier than something like Horrify. I may want to make it more challenging on myself. And that certainly makes a lot of sense. I don't think I need the skeleton skull. So one thing I was thinking of is maybe trying to come up with a unique rule for each area based on the area name. So like for the other one, like Mellowstone Cavern, I know mellow isn't quite the same thing, but I could have like turned off mob sounds because it's supposed to be kind of mellow and quiet and calm. So something like that, just to make the series a bit more interesting. Let's do that and that. So let me know what you think about that. I think we'll go ahead and leave it there. Oh, my inventory, you guys, it is an absolute mess. What can I get rid of? I don't think we'll need the saplings. So let's do that, and let's make ourselves some more torches and continue on our journey here. And the Mellowstone, I guess we're transitioning out of Mellowstone though, right? Is there anything in the water? I didn't really stop to think about that. The andesite and cobble looks a little odd to me. I don't think I see anything in the pillar. By the way, I may sound a little kind of tired, but it's because I've been working like crazy. My summer class is now officially over, which means I'm gonna have a lot more time to do things, and of course I would like to only do the things that I want to do, like play video games and make videos for you all, but I do have other things that I need to do. And I've actually been enjoying a lot of the kind of housework type stuff that I've been doing lately. I'm trying to get our yard in decent order. I know I hear you. It is not the biggest yard, but when we moved in, it was pretty bad in terms of overgrowth and infestations of various insects and whatnot. We finally have a lawn, a green lawn, both out front and in back. So now I'm starting to work on trying to build a, basically kind of extend the patio that we currently have. Look at that, we're so lucky, you guys. Although we're about to run out of food here soon. Basically extend the patio that we currently have. I'm wondering where those creepers came from. Thinking there might be like spawners in the trees now or something. That would be kind of mean. Because we have this tiny little patio, and I like to do things like barbecue. And I like to do things with my children, and sometimes we need kind of patio space to do that. So it would be nice to actually have a patio. So I'm trying to work on extending it. I'm not going to pour down concrete or anything, because you know, we're just renting this house and can't do anything too permanent. But we are going to be laying down like some paving stones, patio stones and stuff. And that is a lot of work because I got to dig this out. I got to dig out all this grass. And I'd say I'm about a quarter of the way through as far as the patio goes. And then in addition to the patio, I'm also trying to get flower beds and stuff in order. And it was pretty gross, this one flower bed that I had to clean out. This is such an exciting topic, isn't it? But I'm just trying to explain why I sound so tired, maybe. But yeah, this neighborhood that we live in, there's a cat lady. And you always hear about the mythical cat ladies, right? And you imagine them being like shrouded in cats and like a cat on their shoulder and hundreds of cats in their house, and they just have like a room that's a giant litter box, and they buy cat food by the bulk on Amazon, kind of stuff. This cat lady, not so much. All of her cats live outside, and I don't know if they're actually her cats or if they're just strays that she started feeding. But I have a terrible problem with stray cats in our neighborhood. And I don't know if these things are related or not. I kind of assume they are, but our flower bed in the front yard, from a distance, it looks like it was like, oh gosh, what's that called? The bark stuff that you put down as kind of like a ground cover, basically, to make it look pretty and prevent weeds and stuff from sprouting up. It looked like that from afar, but that's not what it was. It was pieces of chopped up tire and cat poop is what was in our flower bed. And I'm not talking just like a little bit of cat poop, but like a lot. I don't need torches. Well, I guess I do kind of sort of need torches, but I need food is what I need. And I need inventory space for the food, please. Can I maybe do something like that? Our helmet broke. I thought I had a backup helmet. Did I throw it out? I probably threw it out, didn't I? That sounds like something I would do. And so that's what I did the other day. And I've just been basically working non-stop on the yard, trying to make it pretty for everybody. Pants. Okay, I don't need the creeper one, right? Oh, well, you know what? I kind of wish that we didn't have these stupid pants on now. Gosh dang it. Whatever. How are you guys still spawning? I thought I had done a good job of lighting things up. You know what this area reminds me of, you guys? This area reminds me of one of the areas that I made in my map. In my last map. I think it was titled Into Obscurity 2, Into Darkness, or something like that. Something like that. For some reason, I thought the zombie was going to explode. Not very likely. You never know, though. Sometimes this game can surprise you. Oh, so yeah, been very, very busy. I'm tired. I had to dig out all this grass with a shovel that's not really meant for digging, and now I've bruised my foot, and it's very sore. And then I had people visit, kind of unexpectedly last night, and they ended up staying the night, and it was just lots and lots of things going on. Is instant health 1 is not even really worth it. Stop giving out instant 1 health potions in your map. But yeah, the block variation, although I don't think I had cobble. I definitely had the clay and the andesite, and I don't know if I used glowstone. I may have used something else. There was water, leaves. I like your leaves a lot more than my leaves, though. You guys and your fancy brushes that you use. I think that we have officially reached the monument, perhaps, assuming that this is going to be the monument. Yeah, looks like it. This looks like it could be a monument area, although now this is looking more like intersection 1. What does the sign say? Maybe we should read that. Intersection 1. Yes, indeed. Area ordered by Starlight. So does that mean monument doesn't come until intersection 2? Or maybe one of these areas is going to be the monument? Starlight Grotto, Volcanic Passageway, and Elder Soul Castle. So like if we were coming up for rules for these areas, Starlight Grotto, what could we do with that? You know what? I actually want to take you so that I can keep you as a pet. You will be my pet chest. I will take very, very good care of you, I promise. Fine. Be gone, extra pair of boots. We do not need you. Starlight Grotto. I mean, the thing that comes in mind for me immediately is light, right? So a rule dealing with light of some sort. Is this the one that has the little mini monuments for each intersection? I remember reading something about that. This also kind of sort of looks like the monument. Well, it looks like it because they used quartz. So that's about it. Daybreak. It's always darkest before the dawn. There's... Wait. What? Is this an area? I think that might be an area. Did I grab the book? I did. No. Okay. That's Starlight Grotto. I think that's where we're going first, right? But we could also come up with a rule that relates to grottos in some way, or stars, maybe something to deal with like fire or lava, I don't know. Volcanic Passageway. I would say that is the most unoriginal name I think I've ever heard. What should we name my name, or what should we name my area? I don't know. What's it themed as? It's a volcano, okay. And what's what's its purpose within the map? It's a passageway to another area. Well, how about we name it Volcanic Passageway? Oh, naming areas is not easy though. And then there's Elder Soul Castle. I guess we should go down because it looks scary, but that's the only area that does not correspond to one of the areas named in the map. We should probably check on top of the guy here too, just in case there are any secrets. And there may also be some secrets on the little islands here. I see melon, which I guess would be an alternative thing to do. No secrets on the statue, huh? That is very disappointing. Now we got this ugly sandstone pillar here, which is going to remain there forever because I just missed that stupid jump. Dang it. Okay, not a trapid. I'm hearing spiders. It could be like a little bonus area. We desperately need food. And that takes us down below into the water. Okay, looks like just a little bonus dungeon with a shulker box. Ooh, that has eggs for the chickens. So that's another food source for us. And what else? Some cobble. I think what would be a smart move, I know this was a pretty uneventful episode, but it would be smart for me to try to set up shop, get my inventory in order. Well, let me see how long I've been recording, actually. We can maybe check out an area real quick, but I do want to get things in order and set up a chicken farm as well. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will be right back with you. Alright, so I was curious whether there was anything down here in the water, and indeed there is a little cave over here. I was lucky and got 3 chickens from those 16 eggs. I was thinking I would guess quite a few people would end up with 0 chickens, considering how unlucky you can be with the eggs and stuff. Although, is this just... have we been here? I feel like this is just taking us back into the previous room. Yes. That is indeed the case, so I guess this is just here in case you happen to go via the water. Are there any other secrets down here? Alright, no other secrets as far as I can tell. It's always darkest before dawn. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a riddle or what, but I think we want to be going to this place first. I have not checked up on the little ledges or anything. To Starlight Grotto. Oh, hey, it's an area named after the map. I want to kind of get a look before I try to come up with a possible rule to use. How about the only light source I can use are end rods? Kind of in a similar vein as glowstone, end rods are useful as a light source, but they can also backfire quite a bit because they have a hitbox, which means you can easily get caught up on them and it can lead to your demise. So that seems like a rule that is not going to affect us too much, but will also help to keep things interesting. Plus, it means I don't have to go and mine a bunch of coal to get my torches, because we won't be able to use any torches. But I do think that it's going to be better if I leave that for another episode. So that's going to be it from me for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.